NBC5 investigates with a closer look tonight at the booming weapons detection industry.
Last night, we focused on a company called Evolve, and their detectors are used in Illinois schools and popular Chicago venues. Tonight, a closer look at the industry and the company under intense scrutiny. Here's investigative reporter Bennett Haberly.
Our investigation took us to sunny Florida and the Global Security Exchange Conference, where we found a booming industry with dozens of vendors looking to sell products. We were hoping to get answers from Evolve, whose weapons detectors have come under scrutiny for incidents like this, where students have been stabbed in schools where Evolve detectors were installed. For months, we tried to schedule an interview and told them we were coming. But once we arrived, we were told there would be no interview. Evolve was happy to demonstrate some of their products, but they declined our request for an interview as they're still under the investigation of both the SEC and the FTC. They're also being sued by investors who claim they were misled and that Evolve overstated what their products could do. In this SEC filing, Evolve confirmed that the Federal Trade Commission requested information about their marketing practices, telling investors the company is cooperating and that they'd received a subpoena from the Securities and Exchange Commission. Late last month, Evolve made more news, firing their CEO and reporting that some of its sales figures may not have been accurate and that certain employees had engaged in misconduct.
There is a lot of panic buying. Our detectors don't cure cancer and they don't bring war peace, but our detectors do what they're designed to do. They detect.
We did talk to Luca Cacioli, the CEO of CHEA, one of Evolve's chief competitors in the weapons detection industry. He told me the detectors aren't a cure-all and should be considered a layered approach to security. It's a refrain we heard over and over again from companies here, including Evolve. The largest growth area, Cacioli says, schools, driven largely by one thing.
Because of certain events and needs to protect our employees in certain environments, like a hospital, or our children in schools.
Well, and we're talking about mass shootings.
Yes. Many, unfortunately.
The global market for weapons detection is currently estimated to be $706 million, a figure expected to balloon to more than $2 billion by 2033. There is all this spending in this market.
Yes.
Is everyone stopping and asking, does it work?
Great question. Best question I've heard in this edition of GSX. I think there is a dramatic lack of knowledge and questions being asked and testing, actual testing being done on what customers buy.
While some companies here told us their products are Safety Act certified by the Department of Homeland Security, the feds told us they don't actually test these devices. The certification is simply a liability protection for companies in case of an act of terror. Cacioli, who's supportive of innovation, has a nickname for the booming industry. He calls it the Wild West. You call it the Wild West. Why?
Because of lack of regulation.
Evolve issued a statement that did not answer our questions about those recent developments. In it, though, a spokeswoman defended their devices, saying in part, quote, "Our systems have demonstrated success in detecting potential threats," referring to instances at schools in Illinois and Kentucky. Our series continues Wednesday night at 10. Bennett Haberly, NBC5 Investigates.
Looking forward to your report, Bennett. Thank you.